What's up, everybody? This is the Classic Tycoon here, and we are back for another Let's Play episode of Bumbly Beach. In the last one, we built the steeplechase here, and I needed to get a name for it. So, you guys left some comments. I can't remember who left the comment, but I'm going with the Wild Arabians for this roller coaster. So let's go ahead and rename that real quick. And then we also got a name for the junior roller coaster. If I remember, I will put, I'll give credit to whoever put in these names in the video. So I'm doing my voiceover right now. I will try to remember to go back and put that in afterwards. So, in today's episode, we haven't gotten any new roller coasters or anything yet, so we're gonna throw in some gentle rides and a couple of thrill rides just to fill in the park. You might notice in the background I had some problems with sound and getting the sound to record in this one, so I just put in some of the Roller Coaster Tycoon music in the background, so that's what's going on in the back, if you guys notice that. So, the first ride we're going to put in today, I think we'll do the pirate ship. That's the most recent one that has been researched, and then we'll probably put in a haunted house and an observation tower today, as well as there's just a couple other little maintenance things that we had to do throughout the park. So that's today's episode, and in the next one we'll end up putting in another roller coaster because we do have to, I wanted to make it more interesting, so roller coasters are definitely the most fun thing to build in the game, obviously. So we'll put in a couple of these gentle rides. It's always good. It'll increase the park value. It'll keep the guests going in. That's the thing about putting in gentle rides, is that it's a very easy way to keep the guests flowing in, and putting in a few of those in a row while you build your next roller coaster will keep the guests, interested in your park, while you take a little bit more time to dedicate to building a roller coaster. That's one of the best things about thrill rides. So we put in a pirate ship, we put in an observation tower, and that is that's gonna help out. And we're gonna clean up a couple of these rides, make them look a little bit prettier. One of the ones that I wanted to deal with was the Ferris wheel here, and in the last video, I believe it was the last video, we noticed that the guests are kind of complaining about how long the ride is. They're all wanting to get off of it, so I'm going to decrease the number of rotations to just one on the Ferris wheel so that guests aren't stuck on it. It's going to decrease the excitement rating a little bit, but I think it's worth it to have the guests get off happy rather than get off angry, and we'll decrease the cost a little bit as well to adjust for that. Yeah, this is going well so far in this episode. Let's see. I think we'll put in a haunted house now, and then I also do want to build a car ride as well, and those can be kind of interesting to figure out the excitements on. Alright, so the haunted house is now up and running, and it looks good. I do want to check out the status of the rides, make sure they're all running smoothly. One way you can do that is to go to the downtime. Most of them are at 0%. Big Dipper's a little bit higher than that, but I just wanted to check that to see if we needed to hire any new mechanics or anything, but I think we're good where we're at right now. Doing okay on our goal. We have 589 guests currently, looking for 750 by the end of year 2. I think we're well on our way. We only need about 150 more guests in order to reach that, and we've got an entire year to do it, so we're going to be just fine. This is not a difficult park. You can see I just limited the amount of research to only roller coasters. That way we'll be getting more of those in the future, so we can build those. And now let's start building that car ride that I was talking about. So in this car ride, the first time I'm going to just build it around the junior roller coaster here and see what our excitement rating looks like. One good thing that you can do with these is have the entrance and the exit station platforms separate, and that way guests, they don't have to wait to get off at the entrance platform. They just hop off it there, and then they're ready. The cars are ready to go for the next guest. And yeah, we'll have that test real quick and then see what our results look like here. So it's taking a little while for these test results to come in. Alright, so you can see that our excitement rating is very, very low on this. Now, one thing that you've got to do if that you run into that with your own car rides is you can just increase the length of the ride, and you can see I'm not really, changing the amount of dips or hill lifts or anything like that. I'm just increasing the length of the ride by doing these little sections here that turn. Because you need the ride to be a certain amount of feet, and someone can put this in the comments. I don't know the exact amount. I used to, but the ride needs to be a certain length in order for it to get an extra bonus on its excitement rating. And so if you run into that really low excitement rating on your car rides, just increase the length of the track a little bit by doing something like what I just did right there, and that will help out a lot with the excitement rating. So we'll see what that comes around to be right here. So our excitement rating is now a 3.15 as opposed to a 0.35 that we had before. So that's a huge boost. You can see how much that helped out. I'm going to name it just Car Ride for now. If you guys want to give me a name for that in the future, go ahead and comment below. Alright guys, thanks for watching this episode. We'll be back with more of the Let's Plays in the future. I appreciate all the support. If you liked the episode, please hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. I'll see you guys in the next video.